Do you sometimes find yourselves comparing your real life to someone else's real life? In desperate times, we compare. Notice that we never compare when we are living our lives to the fullest, when we are in these high states, having the best experiences of our lives, when we are at the top of our game, when we have these amazing experiences, relationships, careers. That's not the time we take a pause and start comparing with other people and see how we rank. And even if we do it from a place of, well, I'm happy where I am. But when we compare ourselves with others from a low state, then we change the game because we start comparing what we see on social media to, or the picture that people present in their best times, to our real life. And that real life is what? When we are in our low states, not when we are in our high states. So it would be something like comparing someone's best case scenarios to my worst case scenarios. Neither is real. It's all imaginative, and it's done from this low vibratory place just because we are feeling inadequate. And most of the time, it's completely exaggerated. Um, and it might be like when I see someone online, and mostly it's peer group because we are only fixated on our social circle, and we see others having good times in their lives. My thoughts might go like, oh, I'm never gonna amount to anything. I'm just gonna spend the rest of my life sitting on this couch, while look at others, they have achieved so much, they are doing so well, and this is my life. I'm gonna be lonely for the rest of my life. Ugh, these are all hyperboles. This is a very distorted view of reality. Neither is true. The person who is online sharing the best moments of their lives, they are also not living that life 24/7. And neither am I sitting on this couch 24/7. But when we are in that low vibratory state, we just blow things out of proportion. Now, as defeating as it might sound, there might still be a couple of advantages of why we do this. One is because we feel really low, and in that low state, we want to have a pity party. Oh my god, my life sucks. This is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. I am such a failure. I'm such a slob. Look at others. And then when we look at other people's accomplishments, whether online or in real time, we feel that, see, I was right. I am validated. I thought I was a failure, and here is the proof. So we have this validation coming from this external source. So, as negative as it sounds, it still validates our thoughts that we are not good enough. The other facet may be where we are looking at other people's accomplishments and using that to probably push us so that we can get out of our comfort zones or these low states and do something. Now, if we are using other people's stories or lives as inspiration to propel ourselves, that's really good. But see where that thought is coming from. Is it something like, well, if they can do it, I can do it? I might not know how to do it yet, but I can ask for guidance. I can learn about something, new courses, or take up training. That's different. And if the voice says, oh, you couch potato, you're never going to amount to anything, why don't you get up and start already? So, this is about bullying and shaming yourself. In the long run, this will not last. This will eventually reinforce those negative beliefs in us, saying, see, I was right. You are a slob. You cannot amount to anything. So that does not help in the long run. So see where that voice is coming from? Are we trying to motivate ourselves, or are we trying to bring ourselves down so that that would light a fire in the belly and push us forward? So, next time we feel compelled to compare ourselves with those glossy images out there, we need to keep a few things in mind. First, that's real life, that's not real life. And we can think about it ourselves from a rational perspective. Even when we are having our best times, when we take pictures, we maybe take 10 pictures and then we post the one in which we look the best. Everyone does it. So, why think that the other person is different? They are also sharing their best moments, and more power to them. But it does not mean that they are living that life 24/7. Everyone has their challenges. What we do is we downplay other people's challenges and exaggerate our problems. Neither is true. So, see where those thought patterns are coming from. Second, look at other aspects in your life. Okay, that person seems to have a glamorous life and it seems like they have everything together. But there would be things in your life for which you are thankful for now, in this moment. Maybe you have really supportive family, you have strong friendships, you have people you can reach out to, ask for guidance, and do things for yourself. So look at where your silver linings are. Look at where you are fulfilled in your lives. Don't only compare by what you are seeing out there. Another point is, stay grounded in reality. Don't look at a picture or a video and then just extrapolate from there, projecting into the future that their life goes like this, whereas my life goes like that. No, there are no absolutes. Stay away from absolutes. Always, never, forever. No one knows what the future holds. We cannot say anything for sure. So be grounded in reality. Because if we go into these narratives, we end up pulling ourselves further down. And we, as conscious people, want to get better in life, have better thoughts, feelings, so that we can empower ourselves. Take small steps, even if you are in a low state and it feels like the world is closing in on you. There's still small things that you can do. And last but not the least, stop comparing and stop being obsessed by real life. It is real life, it is not real life. This is real life. So let's stay grounded in where we are and go from there. Let's not run into these stories where we diminish ourselves and blow up other people's life out of proportion and use that as ammunition to bring ourselves down.